NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerge from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. Joey Sly, the kicker, stands ready, and off we go from uptown Charlotte. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
First down, Seattle.
Now it's Carson. And this winds up a gain of 4. Run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep
ball. I messed it up. Oh, I messed it up. I thought he was trying to go to the middle. I did that. Don't worry about that, y'all. I did that. I did that.
41 yards. And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead.
I had him in the box.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Bridgewater and the Panthers going to come up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. On 2nd down, McCaffrey takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
On the carry. He was taken down by Bobby Wagner. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 10.
On 3rd down, Bridgewater. And that will be
my God. I see it. Yeah, this thing peak in the air.
You've got to give them a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get. Taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
Their boy down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. They're indeed going for it. Bridgewater trying to get it to Anderson, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Boy, just hard for them to get a square shot on him when he's moving like that as he takes it for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. This is Carson. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on 1st down. 4th down. Here's Wilson. Pass complete to Disley, the tight end. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. A good run, 8 yards there, and it'll be 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal. Wilson, that's what they wanted out of that 1st down play. Run it down there. Now they're knocking on the door.
The only thing that would have been better was getting it in, and now they can do whatever they want because they've got confidence on their side. Line up quickly and go, or savor it a little bit, but I run right back at them.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Play action. Now Wilson. Flush to his right.
We on that. We on that.
Disaster there. A huge loss. Brian Burns able to finally wrestle him down for what's just going to be a huge loss, and it takes us to 4th down as well. They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line.
When you're in man coverage, you have help over the top, you become a much more confident defender. Trail the receiver and know that someone over the top can make a play, and that's exactly what happened here. The free safety coming up with the interception.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. 6-0 our score after 1.
6. Panthers nothing.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Running with a fullback, Alex Arma. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
He was brought down at his 49-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 7.
Again, they go with a fullback, Arma. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
Well, big man with ball met bigger man on the other side of the line. A really nice play for the defense.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
Brings up 4th and 1.
Matt RHUEL, a risk taker in college, going for it. Needing the tough yards, they run him with their fullback. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down.
Watching that run takes me back to something a famous old coach once said. Any player he wants on his team, he wants him to be agile, mobile, and most definitely hostile.
Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Inside give to Arma, the fullback. Down to the 25. Tackle coming from the safety, Trey Flowers.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 on the Seahawks.
This is McCaffrey. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
7-yard line.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. From the 5, 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4.
Ground, McCaffrey. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers have tied this game up. They can take the lead with the extra point. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive. And how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
Point after, right down the middle. And that will give him the lead here as we get on towards halftime. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Yetur Gross-Matos. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
3rd down.
Third and long, it's Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf. That'll bring up 2nd down. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. That'll be taken about a yard deep. He'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
First and 10. At their own.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Only a yard on the pickup, and now they've got a 3rd down and 8. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him. But you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? They're going to try and throw. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Wilson steps away to his left. This will be caught inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Nick Ballore, 30 yards. And the Seahawks are going to retake the lead. And he wasn't blocking or running it there. They tossed it to him.
And you remember the good old days when the 49ers were riding roughshod in the league? They used their fullback and pass plays all the time. Roger Craig, Tom Rathman, those guys were terrific at running these types of plays.
And he is not going to make it to the goal line. So the defense holds, and this remains a 5-point game. And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Tackle made by K.J. Wright.
A good solid game there on 1st down, but the defense has to be happy they didn't let it pop for anything bigger.
2nd and 6 at the Seahawks' 44-yard line.
And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. It's a 6-yard run, leaves them with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up. 3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. McCaffrey.
That's good.
Well, partner, what do you think? It might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
To the outside. This is McCaffrey. He was trying to turn the corner, but he will go nowhere. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
A yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 7.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And they'll try for it here on fourth. Bridgewater and company stay out there. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. The 20.
You gotta love it, baby. Give me some more.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So they go on fourth down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
Their own 25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early.
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Bobby Wagner, multiple times an All-Pro, in there to drop him for a loss. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Panthers on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is going to be 3rd and 13. From the gun, Bridgewater. Forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Desperation time. 4th down. Bridgewater. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. On 1st down, Wilson out to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Tyre Whitehead on the tackle. A 7-yard pickup.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson, that is caught at the 7.
This nigga cheating, y'all. He cheating. Every time I got the ball, he got my screen going slow.
For Russell Wilson, 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks add on to their lead.
Get people like this.
They have the lead in the 4th, but still passing. Finding the big target for the
like
touchdown.
this.
Now
On this PlayStation.
Everybody gets to join in the fun. You know, it doesn't have to just be the wide receivers catching touchdown passes. The tight end doesn't just have to do just the dirty work inside. He gets a chance to get to the end zone as well.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Watch this.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. He couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up.
Oh, and Bridgewater intercepted for the third time. Trey Flowers.
Yeah, he cheated to get the momentum, so you know what I'm saying? Like, they're going to give him that man push the whole time.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive. The Seahawks
he cheated to get the momentum. Like, it's hard to get him because, like, they're not a comeback team.
With the ball and a comfortable third-quarter lead. A good start to the drive here. That's caught out on the left side. And he'll go down, but not before.
So now they give him everything because Russell Wilson too, though.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. Throwing is Wilson. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And
About second one, yeah, I ain't gonna just let him do every goddamn thing. But like I said, he cheated to get the advantage. Then he got up, man, he stopped fucking with the screen. Let's see, we down too far now.
But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the fourth quarter.
Here's 2nd and 10 now.
That was on me though. I fucked that up because like I should have known. I should have known.
Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble.
See? Look, you can't get nothing off them because the momentum, they got the momentum. You know what I'm saying? Like, all you can do is survive from this point.
Exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
See? Now he's just throwing anything. He shouldn't even be like this because, like, if he would have did all that in the beginning, like, it wouldn't be like this at all.
So on fourth down, here's
but like I said, once they get the momentum, he got a strong team. It's hard to get that. See? So I should have been knick-knack, and then came out.
I can probably live with that with this late lead in the fourth quarter. That's one of the few things that's
going on. See, now you got everybody grouped up.
This one was well in hand. That kick there was more for cosmetics, you know, to add to their score. Not getting it, that shouldn't harm them at all.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And a great return.
They won't give you nothing now. He's up.
To the 30-yard
I don't care. You ain't going to score no fucking more. You cheated to get the win. I give it to you. But you ain't going to get the win. I mean, damn, you ain't going to get no damn more scores because, like, bro, you fucking trash.
There is something to
you fucking trash. Look what you doing, bro. You trash as hell. Look, the same way my shit just got took, yours should have been took right there. Like, you trash as fuck, bro. But, like I said, motherfuckers be so desperate, they'll do anything for a dog.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Inside the 20 before he's said you wasn't scoring on more, but you gonna get the win because you fucking cheated.
Gain of 12. First down, Seattle.
2 minutes left to play in this
football game
here on EA Sports.
Couldn't even play the game straight, bro. Fuck, nigga. The PS5 app, bro. Goddamn, like.
So it's Seahawk football as we
just playing this because we ain't got that shit to we still cheating like being ranked or something gonna be worth a damn shit is dead over here. I'm just bored as hell.
Losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Wilson to lock it there for the Seahawk first down.
Oh, that was a pretty route right there because it's all about finding a window on a route like that. He lined up on his left.
Now he trying to prove a point, trying to score his shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's motherfuckers like this, bro. Look, it's motherfuckers like this.
And he's across the chalk.
They gave it to him, but he still got stopped. They gave it to him with the stretch out shit, animation, whatever. But still, like I said, it's these motherfuckers like, hey, they do this right. Look at it. Look at it. Doing it again. Everything. Look at that bullshit.
And that will bump the lead up to
Boy.
26.
Fuck out of here with that group ass shit.
33. Panthers 7.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it
I don't
away.
like that. Like, you can't play games straight. Like, don't do that. Don't fuck up. Don't fuck up my damn screen with that bullshit. Like, don't do that.
Brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped it to 17.
Fucking goof ass. Y'all, I'm about to cut this one off, bro. He cheated. I can't. It's pointless. He couldn't play straight, so I just like, fuck it. He can have that. I'm still good out here. Cheating this shit.
Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with